Hello everybody. So I have two snakes here next to each other. Let's get close to them and see what they are. Sorry for the overlit room. This really is not looking that good on the camera, but here is a IMG boa. IMG, I think it stands for increased melanin gene if I'm not mistaken. But they're basically boas that get darker and darker in time and end up being completely black. And this girl has a wonderful sheen to her, iridescent sheen that is not extremely visible in this horrific light today, but she's absolutely beautiful. So let's also look at her tail. She still has some of that red, as she's a red-tailed boa, but that will all disappear and become completely black. And you can see the sheen on the side from the light hitting the scales. It's really beautiful. And even if they stayed like this, I would say they're extremely beautiful snakes, but they don't. With each shed, these snakes get darker. And if I'm not mistaken, this is a autosomal recessive mutation, so you have to have the two alleles to produce an animal like this that would get progressively dark. So let's see if she's going to start showing herself to us to feed. Yeah, she is a beauty, to be perfectly honest. I really like her. She's gonna eat, so we will leave her alone and go to our second snake here. And again, the lighting really doesn't help, so sorry about that. But this yellowish white snake is a Moonglow boa. So these animals are pretty much the same animal in the sense that they are from the same species. However, this one has albinism, axanthic, and hypo mutations. So it's an albino axanthic hypo, or a snow hypo as they say. And they call this combination a Moonglow. So this is a whitish snake with some pattern that is gray or purplish looking, and then overall yellow sheen on top, as you can see. So let's get closer. And this mutation is called a Moonglow. It's a really cool snake. And it's a male. I also have a female like this. And I really like them. They're very cool animals. So what I will not do is bother them too much as they're feeding. This guy has already, well, this girl, I should say, has already started looking for the head of the mouse. While the male is still waiting, to be honest, probably waiting for me to leave him alone so that he can feel comfortable enough to start swallowing the prey item. Look, to be honest, I have to say I like both jet black snakes and completely white snakes. Moonglows are not completely white. They are a step closer to this. They now have super fire boas, leucistic boas, that are actually completely white without the yellow sheen that you have with the Moonglows. So but they are way too expensive as things stand. However, I remember snow boas being $6,000 a piece, so you know, in time the price will come down. Boas are live bearers and there's enough people producing them, so we will be able to get them at reasonable prices. Alright, so I will really end this video up with a close-up to the IMG, as she has already started the feeding process very well, as you can see. I'm now scaring her a little bit, so I will leave her be, but I think that's a very pretty snake. All right, so thank you very much for watching, and I will see you at another video.